Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Volvo XC90 on a 72 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door vehicle with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the car first of all. The tailgate on this car will open electronically. As we approach the back of the car you can see we have reversing sensors. 7 seats, currently all 7 seats are in place, and as you can see you get a decent amount of boot space considering that fact. You can of course fold the seats down should you wish to increase this space even further, which looks a little something like this. As you can see, loads of boot space now. You can also, if you wish to, do the same with the remaining seats there. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car now. Now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see the alloy wheels are all in pristine condition, as is the bodywork the entire way around the vehicle. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the far left-hand side, first of all, we have the speedometer, as well as a digital readout for the speedometer. On the right-hand side, the rev counter. We've also got over there, it'll show you what gear this car is in essentially. So it's an automatic, of course. We're in park at the moment. Below that, at the very bottom right hand corner of the screen, we have the fuel gauge for the vehicle. And as you can see in the middle, satellite navigation information, which you can change should you wish to. You can see, for example, the total miles of this car, which is 17,673. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have various controls up here to change the information up there. For example, we've also got our cruise control over on the left hand side, and voice activation for your phone. You can only use that once you pair the phone up to the car, which is done over on the touchscreen in the center just here. This button takes you back to the home screen. Very easy system to use. As you can see, you have a menu for your phone just here, so you can tap on that and follow the instructions from there. We can come back out to the home screen. We have a menu for Google Maps, which, given the size of the display, is very easy to use. As you can see, you get a massive clear color display. Very easy instructions to follow. We have our audio menu, of course, where you'll be able to access your radio, as well as listening to your own music. You can skip tracks and things like that from on here as well. Down the bottom, you have a car status menu. And at the very, very bottom of that section, we have the menu for the climate control, as you can see. So you can adjust the fan speed just here between all of these settings, max, off, and then the settings in between. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed once it enters the car. You can adjust the driver temperature, the passenger temperature as well. You can turn your air conditioning off, back on again. You've even got your heated screens up there as well. If I put the car into reverse, you'll notice on top of all of that we have a full color reversing camera as well. Working our way down from the screen, we have the main volume for the stereo, some physical buttons to again skip tracks, radio stations, etc. from on here. We have storage that'll open up. There's a 12-volt charging socket in there. We have wireless phone charging underneath this slider, so you can pop your phone on there and it'll begin to charge wirelessly. And then we have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, of course. This button will start and stop the engine for the car. So it's running at the moment. That's it switched off, and that's it back on again. I think it's also worth pointing out the V5 registration document firstly, showing this is a one-owner car from new, and also 2 keys with the car as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video walk around of the car, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.